Hi, welcome. My name is Kanye Mwangi. First, I'd like to do a personal appreciation to everybody who has subscribed to my channel. Please remember to turn on the notification bell so they can get latest videos even as we post them. So today we are talking about youth and debt and how best can a youth or a young person manage their debts, and more so the debt that is acquired by the youth. And from our own statistics, from our own observation, we've seen that the youth, they tend to acquire debts which are more on consumer. And so how best can the youth acquire good debt? I like to go back a little bit behind and see where it all starts. Before a person goes into debt, what are the things which are missing? What are the things that need to be in place? And here we're talking about financial planning or financial goal. Setting those financial goals. And it depends on the stage, but what in terms of money, or when you start acquiring or getting an income, you need to have a financial goal that you want to achieve. And this financial goal can be long-term, short-term. And how you need to evaluate is that what is it that I need to do, what the goals that I'm going to set that I'm going to achieve, and how am I going to achieve them. Because most of the time you find when we get ourselves into debt, so much so on consumer debts, is mainly because of the absence of proper financial planning. On a daily basis, day-to-day activities or day-to-day life, we usually make decisions on an hourly basis or on a daily basis regarding money or finances. So as a young person, we need to be in a position whereby we are making sound, prudent decisions, financial decisions. And this means that we must be very well equipped in terms of skills and knowledge regarding on money management, on how we handle our money. And the thing is that from the beginning there must be a good foundation, and this foundation, some of the things you cannot be taught in school, but we acquire them through our parents, through relatives, or our close friends. But the thing is that as a young person, we need to set our financial goals and have a plan towards achieving those financial goals. And more so, there are two things that are very like a backbone, the foundation, the basic foundation is that one of the financial goal, of course, is savings. And this, I think, something that is not new to anybody, but it's how best can I start to save. And let's say, of course, like you want to acquire a particular item, or want to buy a furniture, or to buy a fridge or something like that for the household. The plan is that you must be thinking on how can I save towards purchase of that particular item, not through debt, but through savings. And savings is not only for acquisition of or purchase of an items, but in terms of even planning for retirement, because eventually we'll reach to that point where we are retiring, and more so to the people who are employed. And these are things which we need to start planning early. So savings is one of the things, one of the habits that you need to start acquiring very early, and that's one of the financial goals. You need to have a habit or a lifestyle of saving. Number two, I think, even as you progress, is that we must be in a position where we are investing. Regardless of the income that we are getting, we must learn how to acquire knowledge or information on how best can I do investment. Investment is not only based on the businesses that you're going to start, but investment you're talking about from stocks, from the bonds, from those particular mutual funds that you can also, for the passive income, start investing on those particular areas. But the two things, savings and investment, must be the pillar on setting the financial goals. And I know for the financial goal differs with particular age. At 20 years, the financial goal might be different, and for 30 years or 40 years or 50 years, the financial goal must be will definitely be different. But the thing is, for savings and investment, those will always remain constant. So have a proper financial goal, have a proper financial plan, so that when money comes to you, or when an income comes to you, it already finds somebody who already has a plan. Because as I remember, even my first job, you realize that you spend all the money, you don't know how you spent it, or the salary that you got, you spent it without knowing how you spent it. So when an income finds a situation where there is no plan, money tends to find its way on other things. But when you have a plan, a clear plan on what you want to spend your money on how you want to invest your money on, these things over time, at this age, over time, it will make more sense and it will bear more fruits to you as a young person. Remember, right now as young people, they are more susceptible to debts. And positive debts are good, like I said in my previous videos, but the negative debts, the bad debts, these ones that we acquire debt more so to buy an item, let's say for a mobile phone or clothes or anything, or to go for dinner, those are things which cannot add more net worth or value to ourselves. So as a young person, is that think on the financial goal that you want to set, maybe in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, or in the next 20 years. Have a plan. And these are some of the things that are deterrent on you falling into debt. Thank you for watching. I hope the message, the information I've given you is helpful, and you will find a way to start implementing. And go and even look around, watch some few information here and there, and read about the information in terms of financial planning and also setting financial goals. Thank you so much. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like us on our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram and Twitter. We have materials that we are posting on a daily basis which can be helpful to you, even to try to manage your personal debts. Also, I'd like to hear from you through my email address. We'd like to know the journey, the challenges that you're experiencing towards these issues of money management or your personal debt management process.